Hey, what is up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so before I start today's video, I need you to really think about something for a second. Right now, at this very moment, AI has already replaced over 800 million jobs worldwide. 800 million. And most of those people? They never saw it coming. Lawyers thought they were safe. Doctors thought they were safe. Even software engineers, the people who literally built AI, are now watching AI write better code than them. So the real question is not, will AI take jobs? The real question is your job next? But here is the twist. Here is the part that nobody, and I mean nobody, is talking about right now. There are 5 specific jobs on this planet that AI absolutely cannot replace. Not in 10 years. Not in 50 years. Maybe never. And these are not the obvious ones. I am not going to say teacher. I am not going to say therapist. Every single YouTube video says that. We are not doing that today. Today I am talking about 5 jobs so deeply human, so raw, so unpredictable, that even the most powerful AI system in the world would completely fail at them on day 1. And trust me, number 3 on this list is going to genuinely shock you. So make sure you stay till the end. But real quick, if you find this video valuable, hit that like button right now, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And drop in the comments below, what is your current job? I want to know, let us see if it makes the list. Okay. Let us get into it. So number 1 on our list today is a grief counselor for traumatic loss. Now I already know what you are thinking. You are thinking, okay, this is just therapy, AI can do therapy, chatbots exist, I have heard this before. But no. Listen to me. This is completely different. There is a very specific kind of pain in this world that has absolutely no formula. No pattern. No algorithm can understand it. I am talking about the pain of losing a child. Or watching your husband or wife slowly forget your name because of Alzheimer's. Or being a war survivor who has lost absolutely everything. Regular therapy? Sure. AI can fake it. A chatbot can ask, how does that make you feel all day long? But a grief counselor who specializes in traumatic loss, they do not just listen. They actually sit in the darkness with you. They cry with you. They hold silence in a way that feels like a warm blanket around you. Because they know, from their own real human experience, what it actually feels like to lose something that cannot be replaced. And here is the key thing. AI has never lost anyone. AI has never felt that 3 a.m. silence of an empty house. AI has never had its heart broken. And the people who need this kind of counselor, they can feel the difference immediately. A grieving mother does not want a 5-step healing plan from an algorithm. She wants someone who actually bleeds a little too. Because that is the only proof that what she is feeling is real. AI will never bleed. And that is exactly why this job is irreplaceable. Okay, moving on, number 2 on our list is a wildfire behavior analyst. Now this one, I promise you, you have never heard any YouTube channel talk about this job. And it is one of the most intense jobs on the entire planet. I am not talking about regular firefighters. I am talking about something way more specialized. A wildfire behavior analyst, also called a fire behavior officer, is a person whose entire job is to predict what a massive wildfire is going to do next. And I need you to understand how insane these fires actually are. We are talking about megafires, fires so enormous, so powerful, that they literally create their own weather systems. The fire gets so big that it starts generating its own thunderstorms inside itself. That is a real thing that actually happens. Now yes, AI can analyze satellite images. AI can track wind speed. AI can calculate probability zones on a map. But here is what AI absolutely cannot do. It cannot stand at the edge of a canyon at 2 a.m, feel the humidity suddenly drop on its skin, smell something change in the air, hear the way the fire is breathing differently through the trees, and make a gut decision in 30 seconds that saves 200 firefighters' lives. These analysts have spent decades inside fire. They have been burned. They have watched fires do things that zero models predicted. They know that sometimes fire lies. And in that one critical moment, when the wrong call means dozens of people die, you do not want an algorithm. You want a human being who has survived situations just like this before and carries that knowledge in their bones. AI cannot do that. Period. Alright, number 3, and I told you this one would shock you. Number 3 is an undercover human intelligence operative. Now forget James Bond. Forget the cool gadgets and the fancy suits. That is not what I am talking about. I am talking about human specialists, human intelligence operatives, real people whose entire job is to go into foreign countries with completely fake identities and build genuine real friendships with some of the most dangerous people on Earth, in order to gather information that protects thousands of lives. And here is the thing that makes this job absolutely impossible for AI to do. The targets are not stupid. These are criminals, warlords, corrupt officials who have survived their entire lives by being able to detect fake people. They can feel a forced smile. They notice when your eyes move half a second too long. They sense nervousness in a handshake. These operatives sometimes spend 2 or 3 years becoming someone's actual best friend, going to their kids' birthday parties, getting dinner with their families, crying with them when something goes wrong in their life. All of that just to gather one single piece of critical information. Now imagine sending an AI into that situation. Even the most advanced humanoid robot with a perfect cover story would fail immediately. Because real human connection has a frequency to it. A warmth. A messiness. Real friendships are built through shared suffering and shared laughter and shared stupid moments. AI cannot become someone's best friend. It cannot feel a relationship evolving in real time. And it absolutely cannot improvise at a dinner table when something unexpected happens and the entire cover story is about to fall apart. This job runs entirely on human messiness. And that makes it completely irreplaceable. Okay, number 4, and this one is going to take you somewhere totally unexpected. Number 4 is a luxury perfume sensory scientist. Also known in France as a nez, which literally just means the nose. There are fewer than 400 of these people in the entire world. 400. On the whole planet. These are individuals who have spent decades training their sense of smell to a level that most of us cannot even imagine. Some of them can identify over 3,000 individual scent molecules completely from memory. They create fragrances for royal families, for luxury fashion houses, for clients who spend $50,000 on a single bottle of perfume. Now AI has actually tried to enter this industry. And it has failed. Completely and embarrassingly. Here is why. Scent is not just chemistry. Scent is memory. Scent is emotion. Scent is culture and time and personal history all mixed together. The same perfume smells completely different on different people. It changes with your body temperature. It actually reacts differently depending on whether you are stressed or calm. The same bottle, 2 totally different experiences on 2 different human beings. A nez does not just smell chemicals. They smell stories. A client comes to them and describes a memory, maybe the smell of rain on hot pavement in their hometown as a child. And somehow this person bottles that feeling into something you can wear on your skin. AI can combine molecules. AI can run formulas. But AI has never smelled anything in its entire existence. It has no nose. It has no emotional memory attached to scent. It has no idea what rain on hot pavement actually smells like in your chest when you experience it as a 7-year-old. In a world where a single luxury fragrance can take 3 years to develop and represents the entire soul of a brand, a formula from an algorithm is completely worthless. The nose is irreplaceable. And honestly, it might be the most quietly fascinating job on this entire list. And finally, number 5, and I saved the most intense one for last. Number 5 is a hostage negotiator. This is the highest stakes human job that exists on Earth. Because in this job, the wrong single word, not the wrong strategy, not the wrong plan, the wrong single word means someone dies. And here is what most people completely misunderstand about this job. It is not about being the smartest person in the room. It is not about following a script or a checklist. It is about real-time human calibration at a level that is almost impossible to describe. A hostage negotiator on an active call is processing so many things at the same exact time. The tone of the person's voice. The speed of their breathing. The specific words they are choosing. The words they are deliberately avoiding. The micro changes in emotional intensity happening second by second. The cultural background. The psychological history. All of it. Simultaneously. And then they respond. Not because they calculated the correct answer, but because they felt the shift before it happened. There is a concept in negotiation called tactical empathy. And it is not just intellectually understanding what someone is feeling. It is transmitting your own humanity so powerfully through your voice that a person who is in complete crisis starts to feel less alone. AI cannot transmit humanity because it does not have any. The person on the other end of that call, they are looking for one reason to stop. One moment of genuine human connection. One voice that sounds like it actually cares whether they live or die. An AI voice, no matter how advanced, will never provide that. Because caring requires having something to lose. And AI has never had anything to lose. So there you have it, everyone. 5 jobs that AI will never replace. Not because they require a special degree. Not because they are too technical. But because they require the one thing AI will never ever have, the full, messy, broken, beautiful feeling human experience. The ability to suffer. To love. To fear. To genuinely connect with another person. In a world that is changing faster than anyone predicted, the most powerful thing you can possibly be is fully human. And honestly, that is not a weakness. That is your single greatest advantage. If you got value from this video, please hit that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow more than you know. Subscribe if you have not already. And most importantly, drop in the comments, what is your job, and do you think AI can ever replace it? I read every single comment and I genuinely want to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.